Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Baylor Bears, taking on last season's national champions, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback keeps the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, UCLA, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Wideouts now clustered. Inside give now from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. UCLA offense takes the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Fire to the right side, complete. The pickup was 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And the Bruins will crank up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the 1st down by UCLA. Chris, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Dropping back, it's Nelson. Locates the tight end, it's complete. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. The Bruins pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Short connection to the tight end here. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Big throw caught on the left side. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
It's a shotgun run call. And that run produces a decent gain. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. The Bruins looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point. So after After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Look at now throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. And stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So to avoid another punt here on the 2nd drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He finds his man. And the gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, the quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get him to 3rd and long.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And the Bruins come to the line in a hurry-up. Snags the quick throw. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And it's UCLA on top here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. The Baylor offense back out onto the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Back to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Black. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Bears look to keep this drive moving. Looking for a receiver. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Here we go. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Hit as he released it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. It's a 4th down stop.